Let's go!
Let's check out this Venom trailer. I think Venom is one of the characters that has been of big concern. If that character comes back, he's going to be significantly different, right? He would go through a lot of adjustments and changes if Venom did return. So that being said, I'm kind of wondering what the hell Venom goes through as a character, because yeah, relatively complicated, kind of a bizarre concept as a character, pools and balls and balls and pools. Either way, let me take a look.
My name is Phantom. Threaten this town, and I'll show no mercy.
Now's your chance to surrender!
What? Robokai just hanging out? Jesus, clothing animation.
The man you know as Venom of the Assassin's Guild is dead. If you think I look
No,
like him,
bro, no,
you
no,
must be
bro.
seeing Phantom.
And that phantom rules the midnight
Okay,
skies.
so there's some familiar looking stuff here. Oh no.
That's right. Hoodlums like you!
Yeah, he's kind of doing all of his wacky, crazy stuff.
Leave it to me.
They didn't turn him into like a command grab character or something like that.
You
Does he use Robokai in battle? Oh my god, he does.
To defend. That's
Weird.
all.
much easier said than done.
No need to hold back. I'm a professional.
Phantom here's gonna whoop your cutie butt. How do you like that?
The memory of my
All right.
second birthplace is forever etched on my soul, never to fade. I'm not so ungrateful
That
as to forget.
is a lot of blocks
I will
done.
show you my all.
Good luck.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's been a while, right? Because season 4 also had Dizzy, which we checked out. I was gonna say, dude, it has been a while. Yeah, there was a big gap of time. I think Venom was delayed a little bit. So he's like almost being shadow dropped. Dizzy felt like she was a while. It felt like that was almost 6 months ago, dude. Is Unica tied to the anime, or is she part of like the story stuff? She's new, obviously. It's the anime. Okay, gotcha. So it's the new show that they're making on Netflix. Gotcha. She's unique. And then obviously, you know, we saw this no shit Evo last year, so there might be a chance. They're adding proper ranked and frame data? What? Wait a minute, they're adding like a legit no more tower ranked mode? No way. June to August of 2025. Players will matchmake with random opponents of similar skill levels without going through the online lobby. The rank is rated for each character used and fluctuates based on rating points earned, wins, and losses. Oh, each character, the golden. This was a problem that in the beta for Fatal Fury, where you had an overall rank and that was it. So a rank for each character, that's lovely. It's almost a normal game now. Starting from the highest rank Vanquisher, players will compete for rating points within the rank. Oh, so they added an Elo system, right? They added a similar to Street Fighter like system where you get to the top ranks and you fight with everybody for points. Rank Tower will change its name and remain as an online mode where players can casually compete against opponents of similar skill levels. They legit listen. Holy crap. That's huge, dude. And I'm not even kidding you. It's like this no shit was the thing that prevented me from playing more of the game. It just was, because there was no traditional matchmaking, and the lobby system, the tower system, just didn't get you consistent games unless you were at the very top, right? For me, I couldn't go into the matchmaking lobbies and get people because like 10 to 15 to 20 to 30 people would jump into one of those community rooms and then mash to play me on a machine, and they would break and I wouldn't be able to fight anybody. That machine would break. Then I go to another one and people try to jump to that one and then it breaks. I fight one person and then I'm sitting there forever and I'm like, is nobody in this lobby? And I get out and there's like 30 people around the machine. I'm like, I would like to play these folks, but the virtual arcade machine broke. And it's like, what the hell is going on? I'd have to figure out which character I'd want to play. Who the hell would I actually play in the game? I have not surveyed the landscape in so long of just how the game is really played competitively, which is nice. We get to look at that tonight. Yeah, let's check out the Venom starter guide. We watched this trailer a bit earlier.
Venom expertly maneuvers billiard balls in battle. Dominate the field.
Billiard
with careful
balls in
placement
battle?
and splendid shots. Ball set. A move that generates a ball. The spawn position varies depending on the button input.
Okay.
After hitting the ball with an attack, it functions as a projectile with an attack hitbox.
Hey man, they didn't get rid of it. I love balls, and they're utilizing them in ways that are the exact same as old Venom. They could have gotten rid of the balls and just turned him into a close-range Rekka character. Who doesn't love balls?
Once hit, the ball steadily decelerates and loses the active hitbox after falling below a certain speed. The trajectory, speed, and range of the ball's movement varies depending on the type of attack used to
All right, so they're not as fast, right?
Find the right option for your current situation.
They're probably not as fast.
Ball set, multiple. This move generates 4 balls simultaneously. Although it takes more time than the standard ball set, once complete, you can utilize the 4 balls to go on the offense.
Oh, hell yeah.
Use this move when at long range.
Dude,
or
what's better than having 4 balls?
after knocking the opponent down. Then go for an all-out offensive.
The more the better.
Q5.
5 balls?
This move generates a ball while performing a forward-hitting projectile attack. The spawn position varies depending on the button input.
Cool.
Holding the attack button changes the properties of the ball, making it able to remain on screen after hitting or getting blocked by the opponent once.
Oh, weird.
Making it possible
Did he have
to
that
strike
before?
a second time. Holding the button delays the attack startup, so choose the right option.
Yeah, if you hold down the button, you get
for
bigger
your
balls.
Current situation. Stinger.
If I hold down 2 buttons, do I get 2 big balls?
A move that generates a ball and strikes it horizontally. The speed of the ball varies between the slash and heavy slash versions. Holding the attack button changes the properties. As with Q5, the ball can remain on screen after hitting or getting blocked by the opponent once, making it possible to strike a second time. Carcass Raid.
Is this an AI voice? No, it's the most calm man ever.
A move that generates a ball and strikes it towards the ground. The speed of the ball and the angle of the strike vary between the slash and heavy slash versions. Holding the attack button changes the projectile speed and properties of the ball, meaning it can be struck a second time, as with Q5 and Stinger Aim. Carcass Raid, mid-air. A move that generates a ball while mid-air. The speed of the ball varies between the slash and heavy slash versions. Same as the grounded version.
Oh, that's cool.
Holding the
You can, like,
attack
hold it?
button changes the projectile speed and properties of the ball, meaning it can be struck a second time. Triumbaca. A grab move that transforms the opponent into a ball. Once turned into a ball,
Cute.
the opponent can be struck with an attack. This creates the opportunity for a wide variety of tactics, such as sending the opponent into the corner while they're left vulnerable, or
So this is definitely going to interact with all of his other balls and or charged balls.
setting up balls while you have the chance. Although it can't be blocked, it will whiff unless you are very close to the opponent and leaves you wide open. Aim for just the right moment to land this move. Dark
Seems risky.
Angel unleashes a powerful multi-hit projectile. The many hits means you can lock the opponent down for a long time. On hit, Robo-Kai will perform a follow-up attack after a set number of hits.
Excuse me, who? Yeah, I know. Robokai's in there.
On hit, it can lead into a combo and into further offense even when blocked, making it a great option.
Seen
for
Venom do that
launching
shit to
an
people
attack.
for quite a few years.
Navaratna Runout, a move that generates a massive pocket to the front. This pocket has an active hitbox and draws in any balls positioned on screen.
Yeah.
This move has a wide range of utility, from incorporating into combos to making use of the balls on screen, or even drawing in the opponent after transforming them with Triumvaka. Venom reaches his full potential.
That makes sense to me.
When balls are positioned on screen.
Nothing like funny about it.
Start out with ball set to lay down the foundation of his game plan. Far-standing.
Yeah, Venom was like the original Guile character of the game because it's like you set up the cues and then you hit them and you run behind and do like instant overheads and shit, you know?
Slash and crouching slash have long range and make for excellent pokes. These moves can keep the opponent out while creating an opportunity to use ball set or Q5. After setting a ball, Venom can
Cute.
strike it with an attack to send it flying, and then approach the opponent while following behind the ball. After approaching, jumping
Cool.
dust or Triumvaka make for powerful mix-up.
Oh, that was cool looking.
While Dark Angel allows Venom to go on the offensive when blocked,
Did he say ballsack?
it also creates an excellent opportunity to use ball set.
No, ball
Maintain
set.
the upper hand in neutral by keeping balls positioned on screen. Thank you for watching.
He's pretty faithful, right? He actually feels like he has a lot of what Venom had originally. Balls. I love balls. And who doesn't love balls? Take a shot every time he says balls. We're dead.